Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week we are making plantain chips. I actually decided to make this because a friend of mine messaged me at 1:45 a.m. a couple of days ago asking for the recipe because he couldn't find any on my channel. So I know this is for you. So to begin, I have some washed plantains. Be sure to wash the plantain because when you cut them you don't wash it, so wash the plantains beforehand. For this recipe, you don't need a lot of ingredients. All you need are plantains, salt, oil to fry. Okay, if you want to add any special wrap, then that's up to you. But then these are the basic ingredients. I used my good old handy dicer for this. It has many components. So then I used a slicer it's actually meant for plantains, but then I usually use it for that, so it works perfectly well. I was also trying to look for a picture of a normal plantain slicer and I couldn't find any. If you're looking for any to buy, just when you get to the market, just ask for a plantain slicer, the one used for plantain chips, and then they will get some for you. You could use a knife for this, but then the thing with using that is you may not get the sizes as even as you would want them to be. Some may be very thick and some may be too thin, so it's always best that you have a slicer. So here's what it looks like after I've cut everything up. So I proceed to fry afterwards. For my first batch, I forgot to record, so couldn't get footage for that. So that's the second batch. And you want to drop them. Okay, for me, I prefer to drop them in, in bits, like one, because they clump up sometimes. Even when you stir it, it will still clump up anyway. So I prefer to do it this way. That way I have more control over it. You can still separate it after it's clumped up, when it's done. But then just for my own sanity, I prefer to do it this way. Do not overcrowd the pan when frying. That way you can have more control over your chips, okay? And for you to know that it's ready, it will start to change color. Also, it hardens up in the oil. This took about 2 minutes and 40 seconds for me to know that it was done, okay? So when you take it out of the oil, it'll still continue to cook anyway and it will harden up. So I usually like to sprinkle my salt over it when it's done. You can choose to add it before you fry it. It will still come out perfectly fine, okay? So that's all. You don't need to do anything extra. Your plantain chips is ready. And these come out very crispy, very crunchy and very delicious. You can whip this up at any time whenever you have plantains. And the good thing is that if you have plantains that are ripe, are getting ripe, don't throw them out. You can always make plantain chips from it, okay? I also made ripe plantain chips and I added kiba pepper, chichenga pepper or suya pepper, and oh my goodness, it was so good. I really enjoyed it this way, so you can also try it, okay? But I preferred with the ripe plantain, the pepper with the ripe plantain, so you can try that. Thank you for watching. See you in my next one. Bye. It's so good.